Okay, so Toilet Tower Defense is done. I know I made that sound very, very dramatic, but what I mean by that is the game literally is beyond revival. It cannot be revived whatsoever. I genuinely don't think there is anything that they can do to revive Toilet Tower Defense. And I'm going to be going over the reasons why it's done and where everything messed up, what they could have done better to keep the game alive. But before we start the video, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 200k on this channel. It'd be greatly appreciated, but let's go. Okay, yeah, Toilet Tower Defense, once a beloved game, everyone loved it. It used to average 150,000 players, which is genuinely crazy. But if we'd go to the player count right now, it is literally on 21,000 active. And this is the prime of the day for Toilet Tower Defense. And not to mention, they literally updated yesterday. And just to put that in perspective, Five Nights TD has 15k right now. Obviously less, but it has a broader audience, and SpongeBob TD also has 15k right now. But here's the catch with Toilet Tower Defense. If we go down a little bit and we'd have a little look at the servers, yeah, if you look at these servers, they are absolutely infested with bots. Genuinely infested, and it goes for pages and pages and pages. They don't stop. I reckon this game is probably like 40% bots, which means that it's on less than 10k players. Well, actually, maybe a little bit more than 10k. But if we go ahead and join one of these bot servers real quick, I'll show you how weird these bots are. Okay, so have a look at this. This is genuinely dystopian. If you look at the name here, every single one of these names are spam names. This actually is scary. The amount of bots that are in this game. And look at them. They're all sitting at the start, AFK, leaving, rejoining, leaving, rejoining. I'm pretty sure these are scam bots. So as you can see, all of these bots have some random names. This one's JKFNPB. I'm not even going to read that out. But you see, they're leaving and rejoining. And you notice a lot of them have quite a lot of coins as well. I'm not sure why they actually have coins, but I'm pretty sure that's because they're getting their daily rewards. And also, if you guys don't know what these bots actually do, because Toilet Tower Defense is a mainly kids audience. When I say mainly, I mean 99.95% of the audience is kids. Kids aren't very mentally developed as someone who's older. They aren't as mentally developed, so it's easier for them to get scammed. And obviously, I could probably bet that a lot of my audience have been scammed in this game. I always see comments,
"Hey Quill, I got scammed, I need units."
Kids are very like vulnerable to stuff like that. And you literally, I just saw one teleporting. That one actually had Robux. That was probably a hacked account as well. Yeah, and a lot of the time when I join these bots, some of them even have hundreds of thousands of coins. I genuinely do not have a clue on how they do that. And also, what they do, they scam people and they sell the units on eBay for money. So yeah, that's basically what they do. And I'm warning you, do not buy any of this from eBay because you will get banned for it. It is against Roblox policy, and Roblox aren't doing anything about the bots, especially in Toilet Tower Defense. I'm pretty sure Toilet Tower Defense might have the most bots out of any Roblox game. But I think it's time to get to the second reason why Toilet Tower Defense is done. I think the second reason is shiny units. Now, you guys might disagree with me, but it would have been fine if they added a small buff to shiny units. I'm talking like maybe 25% or 20%, but no, they decided to go all out with 50% more damage on shiny units. Now, I know they are quite rare, but getting 50% more damage on a shiny unit just doesn't even make the normal one worth it to get. And obviously, you can get some shiny exclusives that are better than ultimates, which is genuinely broken. Which brings me to our next point. The game scaling is awful. The game scaling is the worst scaling I have probably ever seen in a game, in a tower defense game as well. So if we go over here to the summon, let's just summon something basic. Secret agent. You know what? I didn't expect to get that, but yeah, let's say Car Speaker Man. This Car Speaker Man used to be pretty good to start nowadays. That Car Speaker Man used to be pretty good to start back in the day, but now if we look at it, it does 300 DPS. Now, if we look at, like, let's say, let's actually go to an old epic. Let's find an old epic. We're gonna need to summon one. I don't have enough coins. I'm poor. Oh, I got an arachnid militant toilet, but I didn't get what I actually wanted. Okay, there we go. Surveillance camera woman. So if we look at this unit, back in the day when everything was simple, this was pretty decent. It was quite good for an epic. So 750 DPS. But here's my problem. If we go to an epic now, let in mind, same rarity as this, which used to be good back in the day. Look at that. 25,000 DPS. And you might be wondering, how did it get to to this point? The way it got to this point was the updates. The updates, they never really decided to go for any quality of life. They decided to add new units and new units and new units, and making them better and better and better, and expected people to play. And you know, it could have worked maybe a little bit if they did end up buffing the old units. But no, they kept the old units just as bad as they were. Not even like, I reckon the amount of scaling that's gone into this game now, if they were to make units from the regular crates actually balanced, then I reckon they would have to times the damage by like 5 or 6 times. Like, even look, the old Titan Cinema Man. This is the Titan Cinema Man. He's OG, 15,000 DPS. Now, if we go to this Arachne Military Toilet, which isn't even that new, he does 36,000. So it makes a big difference. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, we can now actually look at the history of the update logs. If we look at this update, all they added was new units, and they decided to add a Squid Game unit to follow the trend. I mean, fair enough, but like, let's check when the last actual gameplay update was. Not here, not here, not here, not here. The Christmas update was kind of mid. RNG event, no, that was actually mid as well. Parties, does that count? Parties? Nah, you could literally just, that doesn't count as a quality of life. PvP mode, there you go. That's actually a different gameplay thing, and obviously shiny units, but shiny units did actually do quite bad for the game. And let's see before that. So that was in November. Actually, no, that was October. Let's see before that. When was the last good game-changing update? I mean, they remade the maps here back in March, but I genuinely can't find anything. The Easter event was quite good, but still was not game-changing. I genuinely think the last game-changing update before that was Endless Mode, and that was literally at the start of January. That was more than an entire year ago. And now for the next point that I actually have, I think this is quite a valid point, and I've not really seen anyone bring it up. If we look at the new units, I'm sorry I'm bringing up this update log so much, but if we look at the new units, Titan Trapman, Octopus Cameraman, Trapman, Titan Motherboard, Chill Clock Guy, Freaky Clock Crate. You see the pattern here. They're not adding anything to do with the series that people actually started playing this game for, Skibidi Toilet. I mean, I sound like an idiot saying that, but obviously people that were fans of Skibidi Toilet decided to play Toilet Tower Defense because it was for their favorite series. But now they're just adding units that literally have no correlation with the series. They're not even adding units from the multiverse anymore. I mean, I know that's still getting episodes, and people are asking for the units to be in the game, but Talanthric doesn't listen. These literally have zero correlation with anything these people got into the game for. Which also brings me to another point. Last point, I'm sorry. But my last point is that the game is getting no new players. Genuinely no new players. I don't think I've really seen anyone properly join the game and like enjoy it for the first time after, let's say, October, probably even September. And why is that? Because they join the game and all they see is slop pay to win. Also, sorry I'm like backtracking here, but on Wednesday I bought the Titan Octopus Man for 400 Robux, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me check. I could check over here. Yeah, it was 499, so it's 500 Robux, and this thing does 125,000 DPS. And now, back in the day when Toilet Tower Defense was popular, this used to be the best unit in the game. Ultra rare, best unit in the game. Nobody can get it, everyone wants it, and it does 71,000 DPS. So now you can literally buy units with Robux that do double the damage, which is genuinely crazy. And no, I do think this game is completely past revival. I do not think they can get their players back. And also, something I haven't mentioned, the content in the updates, they've been horrible. You know, it did take them 2 weeks to release this update right here. It took them 2 weeks to release this. And do you guys want to know what this is? The Chill Clock Guy is a direct reskin of another unit. Mystical Titan, I think, is a direct reskin. And what else they had? They had Corrupted Clockman. That's also a direct reskin. So they took 2 weeks to add a few reskins into the game. Yeah, it is appalling. I don't think they're really trying. And no, don't say because it's because of Sword RNG, because it's not, because they have different devs for that game. They even said it themselves. But yeah, sorry for the ranting video. I don't know. Some people said that they would actually enjoy a video of me ranting. So here it is. I've ran out of ideas because the game has little to no content. Nobody makes content on the game anymore except for Sunny and Melon. I'm literally just trying to hold off as long as possible until a new game arises, because this game is just not it, bro. That right there is proof that is not it. But yeah, they're the reasons why Toilet Tower Defense is done. Started off with a simple, beloved game and now turned into this slop. Well, yeah, that's it for this video. If you want to see more ranting videos, actually, no, I don't want to do ranting videos. I just want to create actual content, good content that people want to watch. I know this isn't very watchable, but yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next one.